Kyogre. Kyogre has the power to create massive rain clouds that cover the entire sky and bring about torrential downpours. This Pokemon saved people who were suffering from droughts.
Okay, thank you, big whale god guy.
Yeah, very happy there's no drought anymore. A lot of water, though. A lot of water. And that's new.
Maybe a little too much.
This was a desert half an hour ago.
Groudon. Groudon has the power to scatter rain clouds and make water evaporate with light and heat. It came as a savior to people who had been suffering from terrible floods.
Oh, good. Some kind of lava Godzilla just punched the whale god.
Flooding is gone, but now it looks like we're back to the droughts.
Maybe our weather existing only in wild extremes, determined by two legendary gods, sucks.
Rayquaza. A Pokemon that flies endlessly in the ozone layer. It is said it would descend to the ground if Kyogre and Groudon were to fight.
Hey, chill out. Break it up.
Groudon and Kyogre are kaiju-born of the elemental forces of nature. How can any being, even one as powerful as Rayquaza, hope to stop them?
Sup, nerds? I'm Brendan. My mom has no clue where I am right now. I have 4 Ultra Balls. Heck yeah!
Okay, so we're all good with some rando kid personally controlling the elemental beasts of land and water. He could take over the world if he wanted to.
I'm gonna name the whale one Moby Dick! Ha! Get it?
Herman Melville's tragic story that explored themes of obsession and man versus nature?
No, the whale penis book.
Yeah, I think we'll probably be fine.
Gothita. Though they're still only babies, there's psychic power stored in their ribbon-like feelers, and sometimes they use that power to fight.
Hitmonchan, use Mega Punch!
Can we talk about this one? I kinda just don't wanna Mega Punch a baby. I know it's a goth baby, but I mean, come on, that's a straight up baby.
Did I stutter, or did I tell you to Mega Punch that fucking baby?
This is a Nintendo game, right? Nintendo approved this? Nintendo approved me Mega Punching a baby? You know what? I'm not buying it. Get Shigeru Miyamoto on the phone. I want to hear this straight from him.
Gothorita. According to many old tales, it creates friends for itself by controlling sleeping children on starry nights.
Come, new friends. We have many games to play beneath the stars.
Okay, this goth teenager is kidnapping and brainwashing children, and Shigeru freaking Miyamoto is fine with it? He is the guy who tried to get Rare to make all the bad guys hug James Bond at the end of GoldenEye 64. I'm serious, look it up. He thought the game was too violent and that everybody should just hug at the end. Kumbaya style, like they were all participating in a team building exercise. But this he's fine with.
Gothitelle. They can predict the future from the placement and movement of the stars. They can see trainers' lifespans.
All right, you know what? You're a fully grown goth lady now, and I'm gonna Mega Punch you.
You're going to die in 6 months. A soul rock lands on you after accidentally falling asleep and entering Earth's atmosphere. It renders you in twain but does not kill you immediately. You spend 7 hours in agony, trying in vain to return your innards to their rightful place, before you are dragged to a Poke Center by a small child on a bicycle, as he only has 3 Pokeballs and is not willing to lose any of his level 2 Caterpie for some Pokemon he's never met before. Sadly, you are beyond help by the time they process your insurance information 4 hours later.
I'm just gonna go now.
Hey, Hitmonchan, I didn't choose run. Where are you going?
I've got 6 months to get to Kyoto, Japan, and ask Shigeru Miyamoto why this hot goth lady just foretold my agonizing death in what is ostensibly a children's game. A game for frickin' kids!
Diglett. Many farmers cherish and nurture Diglett because its droppings enrich the soil it lives in.
Oh, Pa, what's that smell?
That smell is the smell of prosperity. It's the smell of success.
Smells like Diglett duty.
It is also that, yes.
How they even pooping? Do these things got butts? I ain't never seen the bottom of one.
Tank's empty, boss. Could use a refill.
No problemo, friendo. Let me just get you a chili and black coffee smoothie.
Dugtrio. A team of Diglett triplets. It triggers huge earthquakes by burrowing 60 miles underground.
Guys, I don't think that laxative apple juice smoothie is sitting right.
Yeah, same. I gotta go bed.
Oh God, this one's gonna be nasty. Let's do it deeper on the ground. 60 miles, maybe. Did you three poop so hard underground that it shifted the tectonic plates of the Earth?
Yeah.
Huh. Neat.
But Pa, ain't there a problem with there being countless Dugtrios speeding around underground pooping so hard the plates of the Earth shift?
I'm sure it's fine, son. Everything is fine and normal. No problem.
Hey, I'm Andrew, and I'm the guy who writes a lot of Dorkly bits, mostly the long ditto ones. I'm here to tell you that today's video is brought to you by Kiwico. Kiwico is defining the future of play by making it engaging, enriching, and seriously fun. Kiwico is all about super cool hands-on projects and toys that expose kids to concept of STEAM. That's science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And it's a great resource for learning at home. Each monthly crate is designed by experts, including industrial designers and aerospace engineers, and they're tested by kids. Each one teaches new themes through hands-on learning and fun, and over 1,000 hours go into developing each and every crate. Kiwico offers 8 subscription lines, each catering to different age groups and personal experience with Kiwico crates. But no matter what, Kiwico crates are fun for everyone, from toddlers to kids to teens to adults. And trust me, I'm an adult. I'm an adult who has spent the better part of the last 18 months trapped inside with a 4-year-old, and when I have the opportunity to distract her from the mind-bending, cheap, weird YouTube nursery rhymes that she's obsessed with, I take it. I was playing with the koala crate with my daughter earlier today, and we were learning about wind, we were exploring projects, we built a mini pirate car. It was great. And Kiwico has a very special offer for Dorkly fans. Click the link in the description below and get 50% off your first month. That's right, go to kiwico.com/dorklybits and get 50% off. That's kiwico.com/dorklybits and get 50% off.
Feebas. Ridiculed for its shabby appearance, it is ignored by researchers. It lives in ponds choked with weeds.
Well, I'm just saying Mewtwo's not that impressive. The right researcher with the right lab could turn any Pokemon into the hottest Pokemon in town.
Come on, bro. You don't really mean that.
I do. I'll prove it to you. I'll take the ugliest, boringest Pokemon and win the Pokemon Research Prom Queen Award.
The most prestigious award in Pokemon research.
All right, bro. You're on.
Ah, an ugly piece of trash has come to life, and not the normal way like Garbodor. Give me your shotgun, Palmer.
Nuh-uh. That's your new research subject.
Feebas? Shit.
I like art.
Melodic. It is the world's most beautiful Pokemon. There are many works of art featuring Melodic.
So, where's your Feebas, hotshot?
You're looking at her.
What? Feebas evolved into that?
The most beautiful Pokemon the research community has ever seen!
That's right, we've got the Pokemon Research Prom King and Queen wrapped up.
Wait, how did a fish evolve into an eel?
This genuinely makes 0 sense.
Or does it make all the sense in the world? Now, if you'll excuse me, we're gonna go do some research.
You know, I think he's gonna have sex with that hot serpent.
This might be the most upsetting thing that's ever happened in a literal Pokédex video. Oh right, never mind.
Piplup. Because it is very proud, it hates accepting food from people. Its thick down guards it from cold.
Hot dog trio! Get your hot dog trio here!
I'll take 2. Here you go, pal.
Get that food away from me. I can take care of myself.
You're lucky the cold I emit means you're one of the only Pokemon I could be friends with. Oh god, move, move, move!
Prinplup. Because every Prinplup considers itself to be the most important, they can never form a group.
You evolved. That's pretty cool, bud. And maybe now you can accept food from other...
I don't think this is working anymore. I'm going solo.
Are you kidding? Groups are essential to penguin survival. Haven't you ever seen that Morgan Freeman documentary?
Empoleon. If anyone were to hurt its pride, it would slash them with wings that can cleave through an ice floe.
You're no better than a magic carp.
Say that to me one more time.
Look at what you did.
The prideful Empoleon has too late realized it's caused a mistake. In its absence, its egg has begun to die, suffering the frigid conditions within Regis's area of effect. Even with the extreme heat of a mad cargo, this youngling will not survive through the 7th inning stretch, and will never have the opportunity to refuse food like its forebear ticks.
Oh, don't worry about that one egg, friend. I'll have my Ditto over here mate with you and you'll pop out thousands of them just like that.
Oh, phew, thanks. That's reassuring. Wait, did you say thousands?
Grimer. Sludge exposed to X-rays from the moon transformed into Grimer. It loves feeding on filthy things.
Dear God! X-rays from the moon just turned sludge into a living being. If that's what's happening to sludge, Lord knows what it's doing to a regular person like me. Ah, great, just what I needed.
There is fundamentally no difference between us. Time to turn the tables.
Hey, if you spell Grimer backwards, it spells Remerg. Weird, right?
I think that only works for, like, Ekans and Arbok.
Muck. A toxic fluid seeps from its body. The fluid instantly kills plants and trees on contact.
Oh, great, it's getting bigger. Guess I should try to stop this thing from wreaking havoc. Go Sunflora! Jeez, what the hell is coming out of these moon X-rays? Go Hugduo, the double-headed human type!
What year is it? How long have I been in there? Oh god, the moon X-rays are making me evolve again. Damn you, moon!
Please kill us!
A Hugduo! Better put it back in its Pokeball so I can import its soul onto a PC and trade it like livestock.
This is much needed perspective!
You know, if you spell my name backwards, you get...
Stop it, man. I know where you're going with that. These videos are gross enough as it is. It's a miracle YouTube hasn't pulled the plug on this channel, let's be honest.
Wait, did those moon X-rays turn, like, any toxic sludge into a sentient being? Because, if so, oh no.